Bonjour everyone and welcome to a dude who reacts to a bunch of cards being revealed. So I avoided the spoilers as much as I could for Yuumi. I don't know what she does. I imagine she will synergize with Pantheon, and I just hope she doesn't go well with Listen or elusive cards. I know very little about Yuumi in League. The only thing I know is from TFT, and she like sticks to another champion and help them out. So maybe we'll see a kind of Bayou branch effect from her. She gives her stat to another ally or something. So I want without waiting, let's just start the video.
We're off on a new adventure. I go where you go.
Okay. New keyword attach, okay? It's looking like a Bayou branch. Play me on an ally to give it my stats and keywords. While I'm attached. When that ally leaves play, recall me. Okay, so as long as you have an ally on the board, she's unkillable. But maybe silence effects will remedy that. Or recall or something. We will see. When I'm attached? What? Oh, it's when that ally leaves place. So only silencer does it. Okay. And her text. 3 mana, 2/2. Of course, she is from a dual. She's a dual region with a Targon. Run start. Grant the unit I'm attached to +1/+1. Otherwise, grant me +1/+1 instead. Okay, so the unit grows. I or the unit I'm attached to have attacked 3 times. Yeah. Yuumi Misfortune, Pug. Maybe not Misfortune, but Queen.
Your lunch. Check the book. Time to prowl.
Okay, and there's a book to signalize that Yuumi is there. I will look at all the other little cards later. Yeah, +1/+1. Big overwhelm.
Come on, book.
I see an elusive that I don't know.
I've got your back.
I'm scared. This spell seems important. Let's just rewind. 4 mana. Best buddies, best balls.
Don't worry.
Give an ally barrier this round, or give an ally special this round. Okay, that's cool. And it's burst speed.
I've got your back.
Okay, that's a good spell.
Today we say
Playtime. I mean, enough.
Our best friend, Pantheon.
Boom.
bleed we must.
Yeah, so after that targets their own units. So it looks like they have a lot of Jace effect. You can choose between 2 effects from a card, which I really like. So this one can gain, it's 5 mana, 2/2 double attack 2/2, or wait, it already has double attack. Play me on an ally. Okay, you can either play it by itself as a 2/2 or attach it to an ally. Okay. And this counts as a target your own ally, from what I understand.
Let's find a new best friend. Time to turn the page, book.
Okay, what's the difference? Now she has Spell Shield. I don't think she had it before. When I level up or 1 start, grant the unit I'm... Okay, so the unit she's attached to gains Spell Shield at every round start. Oh boy.
I will make the gods remember this day.
A lot of the time it won't matter. The Spell Shield, I mean. because a lot of the time, yeah, like your opponent is going to Vile Feast and then um, just go for a heavy removal, but it can matter uh, some other times. Okay, so I think I will go on Mobiletic to look at the other cards, but I'm kind of scared. I don't really see how the card will help like listen, but I can see how this card can be elusive cancer by buffing big elusive units. Oh boy. Okay. Mobiletic, please. Here we go. Okay, let's start from the bottom. I've seen a little bit of this card. I think it was like a give more stats to Fae allies. When I'm summoned, create a Hungry Old Cat in hand. Okay, so that's the 2-1 with spell shield. When you summon another Fae, granted +1/+0. And it's dual region Ionia. Okay, the Fae we have for now are those. Lulu is there because the squirrel is a Fae. And this is a Fae. This is not a Fae. This is not a Fae, this is... Okay. Okay, I'm going to wait a little bit for this one because there's a lot more Faes coming up. Yuumi is a Fae, in fact. So let's review that one after the others. Okay, 2 mana, 2/2, Blast Cone, Seeding, Ionia 2. Pay, give me Barrier this round or grant me Impact. So once again, you can choose between one or the other. 2 mana, 2/2 with Barrier, it's okay, but 2 mana, 2/2 with Impact, that's just our worst. What's his name? Not Shoima. And not Fae. It's the 2 mana, 2/3 over there. Stone Stackers. It's just a worse Stone Stacker, so a lot of the time, I think this unit will be used for the Barrier instead of the Impact. Now we have a 3 mana, 3/3 Fae from only Battle City. A Gleaming Lantern. Each round, the first Fae you play costs... Okay. That's a card. Once again, I'm going to wait a little bit to talk about this one since I haven't seen all the Faes. But that's a scary card. Like the Bundle City Mayor reduce a dual region unit by 1 for each turn, I guess. This one is the double. It has better stat for the cost. It doesn't give you a card, of course, but it's a scary. It's very scary. Let's just say that. Manifest a Fae and granted +1/+1. That's a card I've seen before. Okay, I am going to once again wait for the Faes. Fae Aid. Create an Hungry Old Cat in hand and then grant a Fae allies in hand +1/+1. Oh, we have a very nice end buffs. So it's not a. Of course, the Hungry Old Cat you create will be a 3/2 and not a 2/1. Will you have enough Faes for the +1/+1 to be good? We will see. But this card is just so much better compared to Seed. What was the... Okay, it's because I was there. It's Seed, right? Yeah, that card is so bad compared to the other one because you really... when you want to buff cards, you... a lot of the time you want the HP over the attack. It's like the landmark that Aphelios had before. Now that it doesn't give the health, it's just unplayable. So if there is a lot of Fae and ways to have create Faes in your hand, which there is already in Bundle City. Okay, you can create Faes with the Bundle Commando with the 3/4, and there are also Faes. TC Phase Poke is good with buffs since it will give you more like steel. from his higher attack. Okay, Yordle Portal. To play, discard 1, okay, more Mecha Yordles. Manifest a Yordle that costs 3 or less and summon it. Okay, more discard synergy, but no Mecha Yordles. Quite a weird card, if you ask me. To play, discard 1, manifest a Yordle that costs 3 or less and summon it. I don't really like that card. You need to play discard synergy, of course, with this, but okay, it's burst speed. Okay, now I get it. Okay, it's playable. You really need the discard synergy with this, and what good Yordles can you get as a like good blocker or good attacker? Yordle, and every region. I think there are Yordles in other regions. Like 3 or less Yordle. What the better ones are 3 cost, of course. This one can be good. It's a 3 mana 4/4, but you have to be lucky. A lot of the time. A bunch of time you're just going to get a bad one. Like Pados, it's Mayor, it's a play effect, for example. This is a play effect, this is a play effect, and there's all the ones that cost 1 and 2. And this is a play effect. That's summon, so it's not that bad summon. That's good if you play a Fade deck, I guess. But it's a card that will be that you're going to need to we're going to need to think about when more Yordles come out in the upcoming sets. Spirit Portal, focus, to play, discard 1, grant all allies +1/+1. Okay, so more discard synergy in the Banner City. That's pretty powerful. It's a grant and it's focus speed. The card it makes me think of is, weirdly enough, Noxus. No Yordles, please. It's kind of a reverse Vision. Vision you want to discard, but with that other card you need to discard. You need to play it, the 4 cost, I mean. Will it see play when you can just play the in arms, Yordles in arms? I don't think so. I think Yordle in arms might be just a better card, and the condition to get the +4/+1 on the Yordle in arms is not that hard to accomplish. So I don't really know about that card being playable, but we'll see. 3 mana burst speed, A-Rate, Refrain, give 2 allies +2/+1 this round. Okay, so that's like the spell Tariq has. It's a +1/+2, but that's the reverse on the stats. Most of the time you prefer having HP than attack, but with all the aggressive cards that we have for Banner City, this might just be good enough. I don't think so. I mean, it's 4 damage. Like, it's a 3 mana burst speed, buff your cards, and if they aren't blocked, it's 4 damage. It's kind of a... I thought I was already in Noxus. It's kind of a Brother's Bond, a 2 mana, a grant, 2 attack to 2 units. I'm not saying yet, but yeah, that one. But this is give, but the 1 HP can matter. The card is not OP by any means, but it's not bad either. I don't think it will be played since the +1/+2 from Tariq isn't that played. I've seen that card a lot on Reddit, but I didn't read what it does. I only... before I want to say something I want to say about this card. It's a very good card in Shellfolk deck. It's another... I know I'm going a lot to that. It's another way of manifesting cards. It's like another trinket trade. I think in a Shellfolk deck you might replace Autopus because rank or focus speed, and in a Shellfolk deck you prefer to have burst speed manifest cards, because if you play the Shellfolk on the board and your opponent has an answer for her, they can kill it, but you can always respond with a Face Sprout and get the value you need. Unless they have Minimorph, I guess. Okay, transportation. Recall an ally. The next ally you pick this round with equal or less cost 0 instead. Okay, that's why I've seen this picture with Yetis. That's a fun and not scary card at all. When I see Yetis, I mean the 8 cost, you know. So, Abominable Guardian. The cards this remind me the most of is Ionia. Go get it. Recall an ally to summon an exact ephemeral copy of it in its place. Reduce its cost to 0 this round. It's kind of that card, but a bit different. So you recall an ally, and the next ally you play this round with equal cost, so it can be another ally, and it costs 0. Recall an ally to summon. Okay, so it's a cheaper go get it. You don't get the ephemeral copy, but you can replace it with a different unit. I don't really know about that. This seems like a Ziggs follower. Ated 3 mana, Panosity Shrima. Yeah, that's a Ziggs follower. Grant the top champion in your deck +1/+1 and a random keyword. Okay, that's just a meme card, right? That's bad, I guess. Random keywords. Wait, attach is now a new random keyword. I hope Victor can get attached because, God, that would be very bad. He can't do anything with attach. But giving attach to a champion that isn't Yuumi, oh, that's bad, right? you want your champion to do his thing, right? Unless it's Tryndamere, I guess. Grant the unit I'm attached to +1/+1. Wait, if your attached unit has keywords, they get it, right? It's like the 5 mana 2/2 the double attack, right? Give me an ally to give it my stat and keywords, right? Yeah. Oops. Okay, so we've seen Yuumi, we've seen a glimpse of her champ spell, deal 1 to a unit, grant an ally +1/+0. Okay, doesn't really synergize with Yuumi, but it's good removal. I mean, good removal. It's you're going to play Pokestick instead of this, but it's a card that you want to play with Pantheon, that's for sure. Maybe not main deck, but you know what I mean. If you have a second Yuumi in hand, that's good. Okay, so I guess now we have other attached units. Yeah, okay. So, 2 mana, 2/2 Fae, Assistant Librarian. We've seen that little mouse in the video. Fated, 2/2. Okay, the first Fated in not Targon. Next to strike, draw a spell that costs 3 or. What? That's very, 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 very good. That's insane. I mean, you know it, but the card that looks like that the most is of course Sega Seeker. So for 2 more mana, and for 1 more mana, you gain 1 more attack, and this card is already very, very good. Okay, don't get me wrong. Now you give me a draw engine. I mean a draw potential engine with Nexus Strike. It's hard to get a Nexus Strike, but you're in Bandle City. You can give this card in Bandle City. You can give this card Elusive, and if you play this card, I mean, you're going to play it with a region that will give that little dude Fearsome or Elusive or Overwhelm, so it strike the Nexus and give you some card draw. Okay, next one, 4 mana, Targon Bandle City. Okay, just a standard 5/4 special unit, and it's a Yordle. Yeah. The 5 mana 5/5 dragon from Targon with spell shield. It has fury. Isn't seeing play. I don't think this will see play. I mean, the Yordle tag can help. It's a good unit you get from Banner City Mayor sometimes, but I think that's it. That's the card we've seen from best in the video. That so it costs 4, so it's 1 mana overpriced compared to the Lux spell that give barrier, and it doesn't give the +1/+1 if you compare it to Bastion, but the fact that you have the choice and you can decide on the spot which one is better for your unit. This card will see play a lot, I think. That's my opinion. The only problem with this card is that it's Bando City and not Targon. I think Pantheon decks really want that card, but Pantheon isn't played with Bando City, unfortunately. Now we have, okay, A.L.I.S.O.N. 4 mana, 2/1, elusive, attach. Okay. Please don't. Like, the double strike is already scary. Like, you can swap the cost. I'm more scared of elusive than double strike, weirdly enough. I mean, the Peppercraft Dragon with double strike, you're going to play either an elusive unit or an overwhelm unit. But that, what busted unit can you play that on? I mean, it's not that bad if you compare that card to like Piltover and Zon, 2 mana, you know, the Sumpwork map. Sumpwork map. Grant an elusive for 2. That's like the same thing, but something you need to remember is that this comes back to your hand. Like, your opponent killed your unit, and you're like, oh no, you've destroyed my elusive unit. Let's just relay that dude again. And you have infinite value unless they have an Ush. From what I understand, at least. So this attach just punish heavily control decks, I guess, because you don't have a way of removing that card. That card is looking very funny. I can't see the full art. I'm sad. It makes me think of the scrolls in Ukulele. I think that's the name of the video game. Okay, so Quill, 1/1, give give quick attack. That's great. The cost is very low, and the fact that you can give quick attack to any unit like in your game is very great. But the greater thing is, once again, that unit dies for some reason. You get that back, you pay it on another unit, and you're happy. And now you can give a unit a quick attack and then triple attack with the Papercraft Dragon. Mushroom Ring. So we have another Fae. When I'm summoned on round start, give me power this round equal to the number of other allied Fae in play or attached. Okay, I'm going to read that once again. When I'm summoned or round start, give me power this round equal to the number of other allied Fae in play or attached. Okay, so you want to play this with a lot of Fae, of course. That's pretty scary. It makes me think of the bot 3 mana 1/1 that every time it sees a spell, it grows and grows, but this one doesn't need to see spells, it only needs to see its Fae friends on the board. I don't know if this will be playable, but it sure is scary. It's missing some keyword. It has quick attack, but that's a very good target for a rainbow fish, for example, because this just grow and grow and grow. And it will grow from the rainbow fish that is cast on itself too. That just Like, I like all of those cards, okay? Look at all these cards. And I hate you. I really hope 4 mana is just too much. A good meme you can have is cast Papercraft Dragon on Assistant Librarian and get double the draw from that little cute mouse. Yeah, granting +1 attack is not that good, I think, with the Fae I've seen. I mean, it's good with quick attack, of course, but I think you still want more L than the attack. Yuumi is quite powerful, though. I think I didn't. The fact that she I'm going to find my words one day. I assure you. The fact that she is. I'm repeating myself. The attach keyword is so powerful because you can retry once again. The unit doesn't die, which is very weird of a decision if you ask me. I get it. They are a little bit overcosted. Like it's 3 mana +2/+2, and this is literally a 4 mana +2/+1 and elusive. But you can retry. I'm really scared by all of those. Swim is just going to create a monstrosity with all of those, and I don't like elusive. That card is very more powerful than I thought because, of course, you want to play those cards again and again and again, and this makes this Fae even better because you can get the discount again and again and again. You don't need that much Fae. Maybe the deck that will be meta from all those Fae will only run the Rainbow Fish, the 3/3, and that's it. Maybe that's all the deck freaking needs. And Yuumi, of course. Yuumi is just very good. Maybe I will take a look at Reddit and see what they think of the cards a little. Just see if I'm on the spot, I'm curious. Rainbow Fish is my sleep paralysis demon of elusive fated coming true. Yeah. Same. 4 unit mana to grant +2/+1 elusive seems too expensive, but you can replay it once and again and again and again. I have a feeling that we see Purify being used in more decks if attach works like Capture. Silence should nullify it, and unlike other champions, Purify will probably work against Yuumi since she'll likely be attached to a follower, probably Wounded White Flame. Edit, never mind. Okay, I'm scared. Silence and Transform effect will impact the base unit, but will not change or remove any of the stats or keywords being provided by the attached unit. Oh, I really don't like that. I really don't. Legends of Runeterra has the philosophy of you need to be proactive to win, and the fact that you cannot... There is absolutely no way, from what I understand, there is absolutely no way of removing the attached unit. You can like capture. No, even if you capture the unit, it's just there is absolutely no way, from what I understand, that you can get those cards out of the game. Oh, I've just seen that Papercraft Dragon is an epic, so the card is definitely bad. Never mind. No epics. Okay. Yeah, I really dislike that because I mean, it's a good quality, but it's also something I dislike. Is the fact that you need to be proactive in Legends of Runeterra to win. There are no really attrition decks. You need to have a win condition, because if you just stall the games, your opponent most of the time will have a way of killing you, and that just... And those phases are just that. It's your opponent will always have a threat. I mean, one day they will miss a minion. They won't have a minion to play a demon, but still, like, it punishes very, very hard the type of decks that I like to play, that are just greedy decks. Like, it will be balanced, okay? Don't get me wrong. The card will be balanced. I just hate it for what it is. So we have confirmation, Gleaming Lantern discounts on the same turn it gets played. So on turn 3 you can quick quill your Gleaming Lantern into a 4/4 quick attack that discounts a 2 every turn and can be silenced, attached effects are unsilenceable. Smiley face. Yep. So we're going to need to play fast. You can play slow against that type of deck, which is very fun, and it can eye roll you, as Swim says. So yeah, I still hope you liked this video. I will wait once again for the champion to be revealed. I prefer to wait for the champion and have all the cards surrounding them being revealed at the same time and not have speculation. That's my way of doing reveals. And I see you next time.